been a minute since I actually seen this light on because I don't really drive during night, but it is cloudy today, so you can kind of see it. But let's get going. All right, there comes to that breakfast spot from last week. I'm gonna try it again. I actually really liked it last time. I'm gonna eat and then go to the gym. Hey, I literally just sat down. They only took like 5 minutes. Let's dig in. Just like that, all done. All right, mixing in the pre-workout now. I'm heading to the gym. Alright, just finished my workout, so let's get going. I'm looking pumped up, I'm not gonna lie, but let's get going. Alright, literally just stepped into the Tahoe and it got really cloudy, so perfect timing. I think it's about to start coming down. So I don't know if I should pump gas today or just wait till tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna just pump gas on my way home. But I don't know. I don't want to get caught in the rain, so I'm gonna hurry up. Alright, reporting live from 4th Street. Look at this shit, what the fuck? The billboard fell on that building and it took out the whole building. What the fuck? I don't even know when was that. Alright, early day today. We're getting close. Let's get to work. Alright, this is the one we got for today. Smaller than the one upstairs, but still pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, this one is way harder than the one upstairs, but at least it's just this long hallway that I really gotta worry about. Alright, we're heading home, but I gotta come find the Suburban. Alright, not good at all. I'm stuck in traffic. Well, I haven't even got to the traffic, but there's already a build-up. Let's see how long it takes us to get home. It says 14 minutes, and that's what it usually is without the traffic from here, but I guess we'll see. Alright, I'm only 2 minutes away from the house. I'm probably just going to take a rest day, I'm not even gonna lie. But what the fuck? Check these bumps out. I go over them on the bike like nothing, but what the fuck? But yeah, I am gonna take a rest day today because I am fucking beat, I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow I should have an easier day, but we are gonna try to finish tomorrow, so we might get out a little late. It's 4 right now. I could go to the gym, but I am beat. I really don't want to. Probably just take a rest day today, probably tomorrow, and then go from there. But I'll see what I do today. I do want to do some cardio, so I might just walk the dog out for a little bit. But let's get home first. Alright, so I got out the truck and I noticed this big ass screw or something, but I'm gonna go get it patched up. Alright, just got to the tire shop. They're about to snatch the tire off, but I think I'm gonna go get some eats from around the corner while they do that. Alright, back in the Bourbon we are. They patched it up pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. I was just done with my food when the dude went looking for me. But let's go home, shower, and then probably just hit the bed for real, because I am fucking beat. Alright, literally 7 a.m. I'm on my way to work. Pretty early. Usually I start leaving like at 7:15, 7:20, but let's get there. Probably stop at the gas station on the way there, pick up a Coke, and then head to work. And we should be able to finish today, hopefully, but we'll see. I'm really hoping we do finish today, but let's get out of here. Alright, just got to the parking garage. Well, I just parked up, so lock. Here we go. Let's get into the job site. Shit, look at the cops. Hey. Pretty much done. We only got that side, but we're finishing that tomorrow. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, not good at all. It's sending me through the street, I'm gonna assume, because there's a lot of traffic on the freeway, but not a big deal. I guess I can explore this city. It's pretty modern. Alright, perfect timing because it just started raining. Hey, it is raining, but let's get out of here. I'm going to the gym. I think I'm gonna do some back and arms, so let's get going. I do need to get gas. I haven't got gas all week, so I'll get gas on my way home. But check this out, fucking freeway's flooded. Alright, just got to the gym, but what the fuck? Everybody keeps parking over here now that they see me coming here, but let's get in there. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the lights are off, but I don't know if it's just because I'm over here still. So let's get going. Alright, made it back to the truck, but the gas station's literally only around the corner, so let's get going. Damn, well, I'm pulling up to the gas station, but that thing is packing. I was thinking of getting Subway too, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually get that. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Alright, I started the pump, but damn, did it get windy out of nowhere. Let's see what it stops at though. Alright, it stopped at 93, but let me get out there and put the pump up. Alright, little late start to the day. It's 7:20, but let's get to work. Alright, made it to work. I actually don't have to park in the parking garage today, but let's get inside. Alright, just like that, we're out. It's 11:23 now. We did finish up, but I do got a cold one for the road, so let's get going. And today, I gotta fill her up. I wonder how much it is to grab one of these pumps and just put it at the house for I'd be here every week. Alright, she stopped at exactly $100. Well, 102, but let's get going after I get the receipt. Let's get out of here. Alright, I got a day today. I gotta go to the SOS and then a haircut, and then I'll see if I hit the gym, but let's get going. Alright, I've never been to the SOS, but I parked pretty far. Let's see who ends up parking next to me, but let's get in there. Alright, after like a whole hour of waiting, finally made it out. I texted the barber to see if I could go in quicker, or sooner I mean, but he hasn't got back to me, but let's get going. Alright, did come to the gym. I'm only gonna be here for a little bit because my haircut is at 3, it's 2. So I got like 45 minutes or so because I'm only like 15 minutes away from there. But let's get in there and hurry it up. Alright, just bought this for 10 bucks. So let's drink it and get our workout. Alright, I have to hurry up now and get to the barber spot. Texted me if I could come in a little early. Not a big deal. But I still got that pre-workout in my system. I was only there for like 40 minutes or so. But let's get going. Alright, made it on my haircut as you guys can see. But I did come to pick up some food. So I'm just waiting on that. Alright, little late start to the day. Totally forgot to charge the camera last night. I did go to work. Made it out of work. It is now, it's 4 p.m. I'm on my way to the gym. I don't want to do legs, but I have to tell myself that I had to, because if I don't tell myself that I had to, then I'm just not gonna do legs. But let's get to the gym first. Alright, hey, so I just got to the gym. I don't know, but the day is bipolar as fuck today. It's cloudy. Like, look at that, it's cloudy, but it's sunny. So let's get in there. Alright, as you guys can see, coming to the sauna to finish up. I did 45 minutes of straight legs. Not too bad, but I did drop a weight on my foot. It doesn't hurt. I hope I didn't hurt it, but I'm pretty sure I should be fine. I think the shoe took most of the impact. So W's on these shoes, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, made it back to the truck. Now I gotta decide on what I want to eat. I'm gonna go up to the hill and see what I get, but we'll see. Hey, got her all filled up. Let's get going. I'm gonna go on a bike ride. Already made it to the, what is it? The train station? Alright, made it to this trail that takes us supposedly straight to the Riverwalk. I did cut off my sleeves I'm okay, just that strong that I just yanked them off. But let's get going. Let's get going. I'm 15 minutes in. All right, we did stop for water. I did invite a friend just to see if he wanted to go. He called me, so we ended up down here. But I think we're gonna start heading back now. All right, 12:18. I am gonna go do some core and a little bit of cardio, but I think I'm gonna just come home and run a mile or two. We'll see how far I go, but not taking a pre-workout, but I am taking this energy drink. So let's get going. All right, I did come to this rinseless or this self-wash just so I could rinse the truck off a little bit because it is supposed to rain over the weekend. So this is as much as I'm gonna do today. All right, just got to the gym, but like I said, it is core. Let's get in there. All right, I made it at the gym. Absolutely destroyed my core. Hopefully I get abs soon, I'm not gonna lie. But let's get to Myers. I am gonna pick up some groceries from there and then probably head home. We'll see though. All right, got to Myers. Let's get in there though. All right, back in the truck from Myers. I'm back. I did get some yogurts. I would eat one, but I don't have no spoons. But let's get to the house and see what I get to eat. All right, so I'm about to go on my run. I'm gonna start at the house and see where I get to, but I'm not gonna do too much, maybe 2 miles at the most. All right, I'm running. I'm not sure what my heart rate is. I'm trying to keep it low. I'm literally just going at my normal pace. I'm trying to keep an eye on my heart, but it's not loading. But I'm about a mile in, so let's get it. Oh my God, the fire department's about to pull up. But I'm not stopping, I'm gonna keep going. I might see them pass by right here though. I was right. I was pretty much heading back home, but I was at 2 miles already. So I might as well just run the other one for a 5K. My heart rate is a little high. It's not ideal, but just 1 more mile. All right, passing this tunnel. I'm only a 1/4 mile away from the house. Should be able to finish this 5K under 30 minutes, so that's pretty good. All right, pretty much done. 29 minutes. I'm not gonna stop until I get home, but not too bad for my first run after like a whole month. So definitely proud of myself, but that's where I'm gonna end this video.